Welcome to The Long List, a podcast where we celebrate movies and other pop culture through the storied art of rankings. There are no wrong answers, there are no bad opinions, and hot takes are always included. I'm Josh Muller. With me, as always, is my brother Jack Muller. And in honor of his new movie, Project Hail Mary, this episode is all about Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta give the guys some love. Jack, how we doing today?
We're great.
Sick.
First time we're getting together in person in a while. It's
A long time.
Yeah, it's been a couple months.
I was trying to figure it out. It's been a while.
good job by us for, figuring out how to do alternative ways, but
Yes, yeah.
through a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna miss the delay.
Right. And it's nice to be back in the same room for once. We are trying to record this. I don't know if this will go up. I don't know how much storage space we have on our recording devices.
Yeah.
So in theory, this will be in video too, a lot like a lot of the other videos we've put out lately. They've also been, if you want to see our pretty faces while we're doing this, they should be up on YouTube for the most part. We're going to be doing that more consistently going forward. All right, before we get into it, you saw Project Hail Mary, yes?
Yes.
So-
saw it last night.
We're going to talk about it for a little bit. We're going to not spoil any major plot points, but if you know nothing about the movie, if you have not heard of this movie, there's no way we can talk about it without spoiling some things. But these things are in the trailers, So like they're not major spoilers, but if you want nothing, like go see the movie because I liked it a lot. But if you know nothing about the movie and you want to keep it that way, maybe fast forward 5 minutes. But nothing we talk about is going to be something that wasn't identified in the trailers. I'm talking about one big thing.
I wonder how many of those people out there really are. You know what I mean?
That know nothing?
That do that with movies.
That go in blind?
Are they just really just looking at the title, knowing that it's Ryan Gosling and know nothing about the movie?
Probably not. I don't think many.
Yeah.
I did tell a few people that, I'm going to see this movie, and they're like, I don't know what that is. And I was like, oh, interesting.
Right.
And
that is a whole other thing. But
Right.
I mean, actually, like, planning on going to this movie,
Right.
not knowing
Right.
what it's about.
So, again, the thing that we're probably going to spoil is that there is an alien in this movie. And,
Okay.
like, if you don't know that, that would be a pretty cool reveal. So, sorry if we just spoiled that for you, but there's no way to talk about this movie without talking about it.
Yeah.
So, that little piece of, housekeeping out of the way. Jack, what did you think of the movie?
I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
I was toying with whether it would be a 4.5 and a 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I, of course, was like, oh, I loved it, 5 stars. But,
There were some things,
there are
but
a couple
not many.
things. Yeah, I'd say I'll get it out of the way. One negative is it's 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
Pretty long.
And especially for the type of movie that it is, probably doesn't need to be that long.
Right.
It was a roller coaster of emotions.
Yes.
It's a feel-good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering the
stakes.
The stakes, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know, the sun is dying, and Ryan Gosling has been tasked to fix it. Now, there's a lot of ins and outs of how you get there.
Yeah.
But that's essentially in one sentence what it is. So he's in space trying to fix the dying sun.
Yeah.
I won't go into it any more than that.
Right. Since we spoiled the alien thing, I will say first hour is, great, or first 45, it gets you into it, locks you in.
Yeah.
But once the alien shows up, we're extremely cooking with
It's
gas. My
like
level of
Cloud9.
enjoyment of the movie went up tenfold.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I also, of course, had a lame theater experience. Saw it in IMAX, looked
bummer.
great. But I bought tickets on Fandango, but like not on the app. Like I was I was on Google, and it was like, which app which site do you want to use to buy tickets? And I chose Fandango, and I think it just took me to the site and didn't actually take me to like my account or whatever.
Oh.
And I got there, I never had any tickets. I got like a confirmation email from like PayPal, because I used PayPal because it was one of the options.
Yeah.
And then I never got any tickets. And I went in and they were like, yeah, because you use Fandango. They like couldn't help me. And so they're like they're really easy to get your money back from. So you just got to get your money back. And they actually had 2 more seats, and they were like dead center in the middle of the theater.
Oh,
perfect
no.
seats of what you would normally want for any normal person.
Sure.
But I'm weird, and I buy seats at the end of the movie for multiple reasons.
At the end of the movie?
At the end of the rows.
Oh, yeah.
I'm an end of a row sort of guy.
I like being at the end of the row. We were at the end of the row.
Yes.
Especially in
that's-
IMAX because the screen's big enough. It doesn't matter.
Right, it doesn't matter. So yeah, not only did I have to buy my tickets twice, which
Did
I
you
will
check
get
your folder in your Fandango app?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean, like your tickets?
Yeah.
Like where your tickets would be? Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. And it
Okay.
said I didn't have any tickets.
That's it. I had a similar experience because my phone updated recently, and so like I went to my thing and it was like you have to log in. I was like, what the fuck? And so it took me a while. I guess I created a Fandango account years ago, so it was an old email. I had to figure out the password, but then they were there when I finally logged in, and everything was okay. But it took me a while, but we did get it. I also didn't start doing that until like a minute before the show started because we were eating dinner, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, all right, we'll
Bad
go
job,
up. Let me look at my
Anyway,
phone.
so I had to deal with all that.
Yeah,
Other
that
than
sucks. Did you get your money back?
I actually haven't. This was like later last night. I forgot to do it today.
Okay.
It was like we were going into the spot. I was like, oh shit, I never got my money back. But apparently it's easy.
Well, fingers crossed.
Anyways, back to the movie. Sorry.
It's really good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
The music
Really good.
was incredible.
Yeah.
Pretty classic score. A bunch of different sort of suites also.
Yeah, they had like a jazzy thing going on. Then they had like epic,
I clocked all
blockbuster
of them. I
movie.
loved
Yeah,
it.
it was really good.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling was great.
He was.
It's based on a book by Andy Weir, who also wrote the book that The Martian was based on. I mean, he wrote the book called The Martian, and then they made a movie about it.
Yeah.
Same deal with this. And there's a lot of simularies. Guy
was
alone in space. sort
30
of a
minutes
thing.
into the movie also and was like, okay, so far this is The Martian.
This is The Martian, yeah. But I thought it was handled really well. I think I like it better than The Martian, and I love The Martian.
Yeah.
Part of it was because
Ryan
of the
Gosling.
Rocky character.
Oh, yeah.
The alien, where there's a lot of back and forth. And like I said, I read the book, and I knew that character was awesome in the book. Their back and forth was awesome in the book. The whole movie hinged on them landing that.
Yeah.
And they did a great job. And I don't know how much you dug into this, but they used practical effects. They used a puppet.
Yeah.
It wasn't like of CGI. Ryan Gosling wasn't acting against a tennis ball and they filled it in with CGI later. They actually had a group of puppeteers. They used the main puppeteer's voice as the character.
Which was not planned.
Yep.
Then him and Ryan Gosling got a great rapport, and Ryan Gosling was like, this needs to be
This is it. Yeah.
this
And
guy
it was
needs to be
great.
Rocky.
That
Yeah.
They had to nail that, and they nailed it. And Ryan Gosling is
I had that
great.
down. I was like, they took a lot of risks. There were a lot of hard things to do, and
Yeah.
all of the hard things really paid off.
Yeah. So thumbs up, big thumbs up. I gave it 4.5 on Letterboxd for the similar reasons. It was a little long, and at certain points you could feel it, but for the most part, I was on cloud nine.
Yeah.
Lots of laughs, couple tears, really good action sequences, and a movie star at the helm. Acting with an alien that they totally nailed. It was just great.
Yeah.
So, really, really highly recommend you go see that movie. Project Hail Mary came out on Friday, and it was fantastic. It's going to be in the theaters for a while, I imagine. It's going to make a ton of money. Please go see it.
Already has made a ton of money. It's
Yeah.
going to do great. Good for them.
How much money do you think it'll make? Like, do you think
What
it gets?
did it do this weekend?
Oh, I don't know, but like, do you think it gets like to the 500,000? Just for frame of reference, I think The Martian made 600 million worldwide. Do you think it eclipses that?
Yes.
I do too.
Which I'm shocked that The Martian made
Me too.
600 million.
Huge movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Something
know
like
that it was really good and everybody loved it, but this
huge
movie
movie.
is, I think, going to do better.
I think it helps too, because I was talking with the kids that like sometimes bad movies are released early in the year, and they're like, "Why is that?" And I'm like, because people are still in their houses. It's cold out. Everybody's got Oscar fatigue. But I was like, I think this is a really good plan to release this now, because we got some real bangers theoretically coming out in the summer, and then you're gonna have to compete. Right now, there's nothing else out except for like kids movies. So why not release a huge blockbuster now? I think it'll work. I'm not sure, but I think it will. Plus, they're promoting the hell out of it.
Global total is already at 141 million.
That's after the first weekend. So, good, great, and it's gonna catch fire.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be an Oscar contender?
Yeah, it seems like movies can do that now.
Yeah.
Make it to Oscar season,
Yeah.
which is fun. I'm glad that movies can come out all year long and but I don't. It's definitely going to get technical awards.
Definitely technical awards. I wonder if Ryan Gosling has the legs to sort of get into the actor thing. He's been nominated in the past, and but we got a lot of movies coming out, so we don't know. Is it
Adapted
maybe
screenplay, score?
Yeah,
I could see all
possibly
those.
Best Picture again. It's going to be a huge movie year, so it's tough to tell right now. But like, I think this movie was every bit, if not better, than F1, and F1 got in last year as a big blockbuster. Yeah. So I think it's got a real shot to be. We'll see how the year progresses, but it's got a real shot to be an Oscar contender. All right, so Ryan Gosling at large, unless you got more to say.
No.
Yeah, I got a couple questions I didn't prep you for.
Oh God.
Part of this was intentional. If an alien came down to Earth right now and you had to explain Ryan Gosling as a movie star, how would you do it?
Ooh. Well, should I just skip ahead to like me? Well, to an alien?
Yeah, to someone who knows nothing about movies or movie stars.
Well, yeah, I'll skip ahead a little bit.
Okay.
Just what your average male dude is like at this age.
Right.
If you watch a couple of his movies, you'll get like 4 different versions of your average male dude.
I have that coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just
well, he's also very handsome, but he's not like
he's not
like Brad Pitt chiseled handsome.
Chiseled, yeah.
I mean his body's chiseled. Yes. Let's. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah. It's chiseled.
It's fine.
You know,
we've all seen Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah, he's very handsome. Yeah, okay, I like that. You know, just kind of like the everyman.
Yeah,
you know,
learn from this.
Yeah,
he might not be good sometimes.
Right.
A bad dad a lot of times.
Right. Second question. Second of 2.
Okay.
So this is the last question. Is Ryan Gosling our biggest male movie star right now?
No.
Okay. I don't think so
now?
Either. Right now.
Currently. No.
Currently. Okay. I don't think so either. But I think he's closer than I would have previously. Like when doing the research, I was like, you know what? He's kind of been around a while, and he's rarely missed. Well, that's not true.
Yeah, and when he comes back into the fold, then boom, he's back.
And in the last, I would say 10 years or something, he's been just kind of doing big movies, and for the most part, they've worked.
Right.
And he's one of those guys, like, to answer my own question, I think Leonardo DiCaprio is probably still the biggest movie star. Timothy Chalamet is right there. I think now Michael B. Jordan is right there.
Yep.
As far as the dudes go.
Right. I'd put all 3 of those people above Ryan Gosling at the moment. But then I feel like whenever he comes out with a movie, like I just said,
that's kind of what I'm.
Then people are like, "Oh yeah,"
getting at. You don't
Ryan
really
Gosling.
Think about him like that because he's very private. He's got his family, and he's only really out there when he's promoting a movie.
Yeah, and he does promotions really well.
He's
like super funny with all of the people.
Really
like,
charming.
Joking around.
Everybody seems to like him.
Yeah.
And yeah, he comes out, in the past, 10 years or so, he's done a lot of movies that it's just like Ryan Gosling's on the poster, and they've done well.
Yeah.
Now, Barbie's done really well. That wasn't his movie, but he also got nominated and was great in the movie.
Well, people have been talking about Project Hail Mary for like a year, and I've literally the whole time been like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I remember you said that on this pod.
Yeah, I don't get why everybody's so excited for it.
Yeah.
But, they were right. But I mean, I think a lot of it was because it's a Ryan Gosling movie.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was probably like, is
so
that
what
really
about
enough?
that? Yeah. Right. But I think
Fool me once.
I feel like he's done a lot of really good work. Well, we're not going to get to it, but he's done a lot of really good work, a lot of interesting stuff in the early part of his career. And now he's kind of switched over to, I'm ready to do big movies. Like he's going to be in a Star Wars movie soon. He was in Project Hail Mary. He was in The Fall Guy, which was like a big action movie that didn't do great, but like people loved him in it. He was in Barbie. So I just feel like he's kind of taken his time to do the interesting work first,
right,
and moved on to now I'm going to be Ryan Gosling movie star now, which is great. He is a huge movie star. I kind of just touched on all this. But he's done a variety of different things: rom-coms, crime dramas, darker character studies, big ensembles, big budget action movies, quirky indie movies, buddy cop action movies, and awards race movies. And he's worked with a lot of great directors.
Yeah, and he doesn't really do. I'm gonna skip you asking me what I think about Ryan Gosling, because we kind of just talked about it for a while.
Okay, but I have a piece to say about that. So I guess this is kind of a similar thing, and I'm just going to ask this because I have an answer. If you could pin down one thing that is the Ryan Gosling thing, I was doing this document, and I had an answer for this. And then on another podcast, they were talking about Ryan Gosling. I don't remember which one. It was probably the Rewatchables because it was Bill Simmons that said it. And he said, I think the best thing for him is that he has great chemistry with everybody he works with. And I was like, damn it, that's what I wanted to say. And now it's put out there in the world a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But when I was doing the research for this, that was the thing that I really think
Interesting.
that I pinned down. And I was like, I can't think of a single actor where he wasn't good with that actor.
Yeah.
He's a very generous actor, and he's a very
builds off of.
Yeah, it certainly looks like he comes up with ideas. I don't obviously know that. Maybe everything that he does is exactly how it is in the script. I don't know. But it certainly looks like he makes some serious choices, but also lets the other actor be funny, or lets the other actor have their dramatic moment, or, he doesn't hog the screen, but also chews up the screen at the same time.
Yeah, for pinning him down, I said he's really good at playing all different types of your average dude. Never really been a character actor. He kind of just does different variations of the things he does really well.
Yeah.
He's never doing some weird thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not a whole lot of crazy character accent. I mean, he'll do a southern accent.
Variety
he'll do
of the
New
things
York.
that he can do, he does really well.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you have a really good outline of that coming up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told Alex, I was like, this is good.
Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of for a while struggling about how to structure this episode because he's not that far into his career. I feel like his career, I mean, he is.
It's a crazy career.
But I feel like his career is at a point now where it's like, now we're at I'm the superstar Ryan Gosling.
Right.
And I think it's only going up from here.
Kind of.
I don't know.
But I mean, when he was in The Notebook, then he was the most famous person in the world. And that was almost 20 years ago.
But then we'll get to it.
Yeah.
So our first list, kind of based on what I just said, best co-star chemistry with Ryan Gosling. So I'm looking for the co-star here and who he had good chemistry with. I've got 5. How many do you have?
I have 5.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Number 5, I did Emma Stone.
Whoa.
I know. Don't get me started on my La La Land hot takes. I guess I'll get us started early on our La La Land hot takes. But as you said, man, they're all really good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Number 4, I did Rocky.
Wow. I made my list before the movie, and that's really great.
And he would be higher, but he's not even a real person.
Yeah.
So he kind of is, I guess. To your point, it was puppeteering, and he was interacting with the voice of the puppeteer. Number 3, I did Russell Crowe.
Mm-hmm. From The Nice Guys. Which you just recently watched.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Number 2, I did Eva Mendes.
Oh, okay.
And number 1, I did Carey Mulligan.
Oh.
From Drive. Because I think that is one of the best parts of that movie, is just they do so little kind of, and yet that's the thing you're hanging on to the movie. It's the only thing you really have, because he's kind of like a sort of dude. I mean, he does it well, but he's not a great guy.
No.
But their chemistry together kind of takes you through the movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, my list is different.
Yeah.
My number 5 is Margot Robbie.
Uh-huh.
I think they're great, but also Margot Robbie's playing a Barbie doll, and it's so it's she's a little distant from Ken, but it still works really well. Number 4, I have Eva Mendes. They're really good. I think they've only been in the one movie, right?
Yes.
Which is Place Beyond the Pines, which is a good movie. And obviously, they ended up getting married after the movie. Yeah. So, dating and then getting married.
And it bleeds through. You can feel it.
You can feel it. Number 3, I had Steve Carell. I think he's really good.
That's really good.
In The Big Short together. They don't have a lot of scenes, but
they're really good in Crazy Stupid Love together.
And yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Really, really great in that movie.
Damn, I should have put him on here.
Thank you. Number 2, I had Russell Crowe. Mm-hmm. Just my favorite.
Yeah.
And number 1, I had Emma Stone.
Yeah.
I think they're great in.
It's not a bad take.
Both Crazy Stupid Love and La La Land, which I love. And I did not see. They're in one more movie together, Gangster Squad. Didn't watch it. Didn't get to it in my
Neither did I. There
for
are
my
actually a
episode
few
prep.
that I didn't. There's a handful I didn't get to.
Oh, I've
but
been crunching tape, but
I know you have. You said it on the last pod.
I got most of them. There's a lot of them, but I got most of them.
Good for you.
Didn't get that one. I was debating between that and another movie, and I looked up on Letterboxd and Gangster Squad, which I guess I remember existing. It has a
I
great
remember.
cast.
Yeah, it has Josh Brolin, right?
Yeah, and Sean Penn and a bunch of people. And and I looked it up on Letterboxd, and it was like 2.8. I was like, I'll skip this one. So not a.
There were also a lot of movies of his that I was like, have I seen this before?
Yeah.
Like I was about to watch Half Nelson,
Yeah,
and then I watched the trailer, and I was like,
pretty sure I've seen this.
pretty sure I've seen this.
One Rebecca did not like that movie. A little bit of a tough hang.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of why I didn't revisit it.
yeah. It was. Yeah.
And sometimes, honestly, this week of crunching tape, he just has so many movies that I really like that I was just like,
I'd rather just watch
I
this
just
again.
want to watch this again. And some of them are really long and take up a lot of time.
Yeah.
I watched 4 Ryan Gosling movies on Friday.
Sick.
Yep. Alex
Wow.
was
Which
at her
one?
sister's. I watched.
Lars and the Real Girl. You told me about that.
Yeah, no. So the night before, I had briefly started Blade Runner 2049 for my second rewatch, and then didn't make it too far. So woke up, finished that, which is 2.5 hours of my time. Lars and the Real Girl, The Nice Guys, and I ended the night with Place Beyond the Pines. I just put it on. I was like, I'm not going to finish this. Couldn't stop it. Watched the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Crunching tape, Jack. I think because of his most recent string of movies over the last 8 to 10 years, we kind of touched on this. When he's been made, he's made the leap into superstardom. His actual acting gets a little overlooked. I don't think that's the case for the beginning of his career because he's been rewarded a lot. But I do think he's kind of leaned into the Ryan Gosling persona, which is not a bad thing in my opinion, lately. And because of that, I think people view him as Ryan Gosling. He's in all these cool movies rather than Ryan Gosling, one of the better actors we have.
It feels like he is, like when he started out, was pretty straightforward, just an actor. You could do whatever. And then he would be in a movie where it felt like he like picked up some new tricks.
Yes.
And then he might go back into the old Ryan Gosling,
Yes.
but then he'd like bring that back again.
Yeah.
And so it's like he's building off of his career and expanding. And now he's like this, like,
He's got
now he's got
most
he
of
can
the
pull
tools.
him out,
Yeah.
pull him out of the bag whenever
Well,
he
even in
wants.
Project Hail Mary, he was really funny in it.
Yeah.
He had great physicality because they had to, they had him suspended on wires twirling around in zero gravity.
Mm-hmm.
And he cried like 4 times in the movie, and it was believable. He didn't overdo it.
Yeah.
So, really good job. Like we said, he's not doing a ton of like crazy accent work. He's not doing like total, complete physical transformations, but he always delivers on what the movie needs him to deliver on. Whether it's he's got a lot of different pitches and speeds on those pitches, which I like. So I have a list here: the many faces of Ryan Gosling.
Very good.
Thank you. So we got the serious, introspective, quiet guy. Examples include Drive, Only God Forgives, and Blade Runner 2049. A couple of these will bleed into each other.
And Place Beyond the Pines could be on there.
Yep. We got the cocky, wisecracking douchebag. He's that in The Big Short, a little bit in The Nice Guys, definitely in Crazy Stupid Love. He's got the guy with issues, Lars and the Real Girl. That's different issues than that and Half Nelson and Blue Valentine.
Yeah.
But there's certainly issues. He's got the cool guy movie star, Fall Guy, La La Land, Fracture. I don't know if you're
Barbie.
Barbie for sure. Don't know if you're a Fracture head, Jack.
No, never seen it.
It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it. Definitely like a Tuesday
It's like
night
a courtroom drama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Anthony Hopkins. It's got some twists and turns, and I mean, it's not like
I've probably seen it.
yeah, exactly. It's like a Tuesday night on TNT, sort of like, what's this movie about? Oh, pretty good.
Keep it going.
Yeah, I watched it. I turned it on late, and I was like, I'll just see what the vibe is on this. I'll finish it later, and I was in. Once it got going, I was like, ah. It's like Anthony Hopkins back to being the evil mastermind, which was right up my alley. And we got the Everyman, sorry to finish it off, then with the Notebook, and probably others, but Notebook is kind of the main one. So Ryan Gosling, good job, man. We really appreciate your work, and keep making movies. And that's it.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. No, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come right back. We'll do some more lists. All right, we're back. We're gonna lighten the mood a little bit. Do a little palate cleanser. Except I had an intense list before when I wrote the palate cleanser in the documents. Not really a palate
We're
cleanser.
coming back down to earth.
Yeah, it's coming back down to earth. We're gonna do our funniest Ryan Gosling moments. This can be anything you want.
Okay.
So, because I did some things.
Yeah. No, I bet you got good with it. It's just he's really funny.
Just
to me,
inherently funny.
Yeah. So it's a wide world out there.
Eventually I had to make some decisions.
I had the curse of just having seen The Nice Guys for the first time, so that makes up a good 75% of my list. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be careful not to turn this into a Nice Guys pod really fast, but
you're welcome to.
Yeah.
Also, we talked about this last week, but it's a drag that the Rewatchables is doing the Nice Guys on Monday because I really wanted to do a Nice Guys pod, and we're going to have to wait like 7 years.
Yeah,
to
we'll
do
have
it
to
now.
wait. But we're doing this one instead. Trust me, I got us. We're going to cover a lot of ground.
When you texted me, I finally watched the Nice Guys. I was so nervous. I think I've been more nervous than any movie I've ever been.
You had just texted me that you were going into Project Hail Mary, and I said, I'm about to watch the Nice Guys. Never got a response. I was like, did he see that before he went in?
Well, no, I didn't.
Did I ruin his movie experience?
No, I said because I was literally walking into the door. I was like, I'm going to go see Project Hail Mary, and I put my phone on silent. I turned off notifications, and then
Nice.
I got out, and you're like, I'm about to watch The Nice Guys, and that was like 2 hours ago. I was like, oh my god,
what has transpired?
Can the podcast continue?
Oh my god.
So I'm glad you liked it. All right, 5 funniest moments. I'm going to go first.
Oh,
What do you mean? How many do you have?
9.
Well, I have like subsets.
Cool. Same.
I kept it. I had to make some. I had to keep it.
Moving.
Yeah.
Good for you.
My number 5 is The Big Short, and I have 2 subsets for that. I really like his initial sales pitch to the group. It's
Yeah.
really funny. He's
Really
just
good.
screaming at everybody. He's got that cocky asshole sort of thing going down. And then when they finally figure out that the thing that they're planning on, that's the housing, market movie,
Right.
if
Yeah.
people haven't seen it, and they bet against the housing market, and so whatever, when it finally looks like it's going to pay off and they're going to make money, he's in the bathroom and he's on a phone, and he gets the news and he goes, I'm so jacked, I'm jacked to the tits. It's just really funny, and it makes me laugh. Oh man.
Well, he does. Maybe now is the time to talk about it. He's got a signature high pitch thing. He does it
it's
in almost
fantastic.
every movie.
It shows
he
up
does
a lot.
it in dramatic things too. He
Yeah.
did it in Place Beyond the Pines.
Didn't like it as much on that one because I'm so used to it as a comedic thing.
Right, yeah.
But it was. I mean, it paints he's robbing banks when he's doing it, so it paints a picture of
Yeah.
this guy is like
Psycho.
He's psycho and like not good at this.
Yeah, right.
So it works, but I'm so
He's good
used to
the first time.
Yeah. Number 4, I have Barbie. So I have 2 lines from Barbie. Well, no, that's not true. I have the I'm Just Ken song, just fantastic.
Yeah.
He does it at the Oscars, which you could also argue is a funnier moment.
Right.
Really great. And then I have this line that got me in the theater, and it's got me since I've watched it, and it comes up on YouTube every once in a while. To be honest, when I found out the patriarchy wasn't just about horses, I lost interest. It's so good.
God, got to thank Greta Gerwig for that one, probably.
Yeah,
but his line delivery is incredible.
Yeah, you're right. And we've celebrated Greta Gerwig in all
Enough.
her glory.
Yeah.
So actually,
Not enough.
we say enough, but we have a podcast coming out that hasn't been. This one's coming out before the one we've recorded. That is the. Well, I'll just spoil it next week because we get talked about it a lot, and we talk about it all the time. We're doing a Titanic style thing with Little Women, so that's probably going to come out. We recorded it a while ago.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah, but that's probably going to come out this next episode is next week, I think.
Fun.
If not, little spoiler for down the road.
Yeah, why don't we just do this because Project Hail Mary just came out.
Well, when people are listening to this,
No, make it eat this.
next week.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow, I got
You gotta
caught
think-
in a long list inception there.
Yeah, you got to think fourth dimensionally. There's time dilation, just
I
like
gotcha.
in Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Number 3, I have the Harrison Ford Ryan Gosling press tour.
Yeah.
That they did for Blade Runner 2049. And
Hilarious.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go search it on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're all great. I think my favorite one is when they're on the Graham Norton show, which is a British talk show, and it's really, really all the clips from all his episodes are not just Ryan Gosling, just like the Graham Norton. He brings celebrities on the couch. It's a really relaxed atmosphere, and all the clips are funny. But there's one where Harrison Ford is telling a story and just for a second can't remember Ryan Gosling's name, so he turns back to Ryan Gosling as he's telling the story, and he goes, "Ryan, it's Ryan." And then of course Harrison Ford plays with that bit a little bit, and they do it a couple times, and it's really, really great.
So
but
funny.
all the press stuff with Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford are really funny.
That's a good one.
I have Ryan Gosling on SNL.
Yeah, I thought about
Yeah,
doing it.
he's well, actually, I can't tell you the stat if you don't know it, because I have it coming up as a question for you.
Okay.
But he's hosted SNL a few times, and he really commits to the bit, and it's always good.
Yeah, it's always good.
I think my favorite is the Beavis and Butthead thing,
man.
which is just so funny. And he's not even doing a lot. They just dress him up like Beavis and Butthead, but it's hilarious.
Well, and everybody's breaking the whole
and
time,
it's
too.
just great. Yeah, it's really, really funny. I think that's my favorite, but you could pick a lot of them. They're really good.
Yeah.
And then number one is The Nice Guys. It's so funny. I have the bathroom stall scene where he's opening the bathroom stall, and it's like a really good physical comedy bit as the thing goes back and forth. He drops his cigarette. It's so good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And then I also have, you kind of alluded to it, the high-pitched scream when Russell Crowe breaks his hand, and it's just so funny. I could pick 50 others, and I'm sure you did.
I got you.
Yeah, so that's my 5.
I like it. All right, so I got 9 here.
Let's do it.
I went specific scenes in movies, pretty much.
Okay, great.
Number 9, in The Nice Guys at the beginning, he's talking to the bartender, and the bartender says, she orders bourbon martini, and he goes, "That's disgusting." Just right away. I was dying. In Crazy Stupid Love, Steve Carell is talking to a lady, starts talking about McCloud, the show, and he comes in and he goes, "You're not talking about McCloud again." And then he immediately makes a cheers and says, "To all of our fallen brothers," and then takes the girl. Back to Nice Guys. He's asking, he's wasted, which he is pretty much in all the rest of these things from The Nice Guys. And he's asking Russell Crowe for the story. And Russell Crowe starts telling the story, and he goes, "I was at a diner in Hollywood, and this asshole pulls out his shotgun and starts threatening people." And Ryan Gosling is like, "I love it. It's the best story I've ever heard." And then immediately falls asleep. In Project Hail Mary.
Oh.
When he's video logging. And
oh my God, yes.
He's just getting to know Rocky. They're homies, but like he starts video logging, and he's like talking about how he's a little nervous about Rocky, and he's like, "He has incredible hearing, and he can see through walls." It's just so good. And he's just like terrified, and then Rocky, of course, starts responding from the other room.
"Who is Grace talking to?" question. And he's like, "You can't possibly hear me like this." "Yes, can hear you." He's like, "What am I saying now?" You say, "What am I saying now?" "What about now?" "Yes, can hear you." Yeah. And then he peeks around the corner, and he's like,
"Look
"Hello,
how far away he is."
Hello, Grace friend." It's so good. The kids love Rocky. My 2 children, just like they were like laughing the entire time.
Oh, the kids went.
Oh yeah, we did a family venture because we had
nice.
read the book and we knew like there's probably only a couple. Like I figured they'd play up the first time you meet Rocky as like a suspenseful thing, and I told James about that. Like they might play this up as scary, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's not going to be.
All right, well, don't spoil too much.
All right.
No, I lost track of where it was.
You were on Rocky.
Rocky video logging. All right.
Hello, Grace friend.
Number 5, Back to Crazy Stupid Love. His first scene with Emma Stone when he's hitting on her.
Oh yeah,
absolutely great, hilarious back and forth. But I love when she like tries to get him, and she's like, "That was a double negative." He could just go, "You're a double negative." Also in Crazy Stupid Love, at the end, after we're getting the build up of everybody hearing about David Lindenhelm's name the whole time, and then he shows up at the gathering when we're all together for the first time, and he goes, "I'm David," and they're all like, "David Lindenhelm?" Ryan Gosling immediately starts to take off his ring, and he's like, "Let's fight him." Yeah.
Oh man,
and he does fight him.
Kills me.
Number 3, this is my only Barbie, but it might be my favorite part when he first hits the dance floor in the party at the beginning.
Yeah,
and he's like off to the side, and he kind of does one of those hold my beer things. He does this like I don't even know how to describe it, this goofy face, and he starts doing the little shimmy over towards out to the dance floor with everybody else. And then if you just watch him alone when he's doing the dance with the four guys, he's crushing it hardcore more than like anybody else.
Yeah.
And it's exceptional. But then
He's
the
a
other
good dancer.
Ken, he is. Then the other Ken does his whole flip thing, and he's like, bet you can't do a flip like that. He's like, bet you can't do a flip like that, Ken. And he just screams, what? Like, so mad. Back to the nice guys. Oh, these are my final two. Both nice guys.
This is great.
Yeah. He's wasted and he's looking for the girl at the party.
Oh my god!
And I have exactly.
Please do, 'cause
I have
it's
exactly
so
what he
funny.
says written down. He's wasted at this point, by the way. He says he's looking for Amelia, by the way, just to give you context. He says, "Hi everyone, I'm Amelia. She's about," and then he does a thing like he's going to talk about her height. She's about dark hair, answers to, and then he gets distracted by a naked mermaid. He goes, "The call of the wild," and then everybody laughs and goes, "Just kidding. I forgot her name. But if you see, let me know and tell me my name." And he executes it flawlessly.
It's really funny.
And then, as in your number one, I just did the whole first meeting between Russell Crowe
Yes.
and Ryan Gosling. Russell Crowe's like, "We're going to play a little game. It's called You Shut Up and I Say Everything." He says, "That's my favorite
I
game."
love that game.
And then he says, "Don't actually put a fork in me."
Yeah, put a
then
fork in me.
throws up
No,
his-
I'm done. Don't actually put a fork in me.
And then he throws up his fists. Then there's an ongoing bit that he's gotten the message, but then he's like, I got it. And then he keeps finding guns and things to get him with. And then he goes, "Give me your left arm." And he starts going, no. And then the high-pitched scream when he breaks it.
Oh my god, it just kills me. It's really good. Hats off to our guy. The Gosling breakdown, the career
Yeah.
breakdown. Let's just do it. He's Canadian-born, got his start on the Mickey Mouse Club, appeared in shows like Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark, which
Yeah.
I did not know. Remember the Titans was his first big motion picture,
Which is a big
Hollywood
one.
motion picture. I thought it was his first ever. Apparently he was in a film called Frankenstein and Me in '96. Never heard of it. Didn't watch it. So, but then 4 years later he was in Remember the Titans, which was a huge movie. Did a lot of indie work in his career, but hit the mainstream big with The Notebook, which started off kind of like an indie picture, and then the Nicholas Sparks thing took off, and that was like the biggest movie in the world at that point, at least for people of our age. Got his first Oscar for Half Nelson, and the other
nomination.
I'm sorry. Yes, first Oscar nomination. Has yet to win an Oscar. And then he also was nominated for La La Land in 2016 and Barbie in 2023.
Yeah.
Half Nelson came
Didn't
out in
get one in
2006. by
The
way.
Big Short, which
Yeah.
everybody else got. I mean, that got like 3 acting nominations.
Kind of a drag. Starred in critically acclaimed films such as Lars and the Real Girl, Blue Valentine, Crazy Stupid Love, The Ides of March, Big Short, The Nice Guys, Blade Runner 2049, First Man, and Barbie. So good job. Directed his first feature, Lost River, in 2014. Didn't get to it.
Neither did I.
Married Eva Mendes, his co-star from Place Beyond the Pines,
Good job by
and
him.
he's very good job by him. And he's the co-owner of Tagine, a Moroccan restaurant in Beverly Hills.
Sounds delicious.
Jack of all trades. Ryan of all trades. During the research for this pod, my admiration for him has really only grown, and I already liked him a lot. Not even because the movies are all necessarily good. I saw some stinkers, but he's good in all of the movies, even the ones I don't like very much. Like, I really only saw one that I was like, this isn't really working, and he's not really working in it, but I just think the movie didn't work. That was All Good Things, the one that's about the, what's that guy's name? Durst? Something
Yeah.
Durst. Not Fred Durst. Whatever.
Wow, it's Bob Durst.
Bob Durst.
I was
yeah.
obsessed with that documentary. So that's
Yeah.
kind of why I heard it wasn't that good of a movie.
It's not that good. It's pretty
And
bad.
I'm like, know everything about that case and would probably just be like, this isn't.
Actually, it didn't work out this way. Jack's referring to the HBO documentary series The Jinx, which is a really good watch. Kind of creepy, but it's a really good watch of true crime stuff. about this guy Bob Durst, who was like a real estate tycoon and
Yeah.
got into some sticky situations.
Yeah, and the best part about the documentary is that they're figuring it out in real time.
Yeah, and they ended up getting him. So,
Yeah.
But in the movie, that hadn't happened yet, and the movie's just not very good. So that was the one that I was like, even he's not really working in this, but I think the movie was just a mess. I thought it would be a fun game because he works in so many different things, and I had a tough time with this.
Yeah, I mean, you could
pretty much do anything. We're going to do 5 movies throughout history where we could recast Ryan Gosling in a role. I didn't go through that much deep throughout history, and I varied, like, do I want to see... Like, I did a list, and then I was like, well, these movies are really good. And yes, Ryan Gosling would be good in them, but I don't know that it improves it. So I did a couple of them that I left a couple of those on there. But for the most part, I did movies that I think would actually be better if Ryan Gosling was in the movie.
I didn't do that. I did exclusively movies that I could see Ryan Gosling working in them and them still probably being just as good as they are.
Okay, yeah, that's fine because I almost did that.
Yeah,
and then
I thought about
switched
doing
it.
recasting, but that just seemed like a long world.
Oh, I recast it.
Yeah. I'm saying like I thought about doing it, but it just seemed hard because I could see him in so many different movies.
It was hard. So I have my movies are a little weird, but you go first.
I mean, I got some.
You got some bangers?
Well, I got some, like, I don't want people to think these are hot takes, like I need these to be fixed or anything.
Right. I have one of those on there where it's like, I don't actually think it's better with Ryan Gosling, but he could have done it.
Yeah.
I have, and it sounds like that's your whole list.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the thing where,
all right,
when I get there.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Number 6, and you inspired me something you said in our last pod. Clint Eastwood in Escape from Alcatraz.
Oh, a Ryan Gosling escape movie.
Yes.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it. I like it a lot.
These next two kind of go in tandem
Okay.
because they're both buddy films.
All right.
And I can see him playing both characters in both movies.
You going Midnight Run?
Going Midnight Run.
Oh, nice. I could see him doing both.
See him doing
Wow.
both.
I was going to say he could be really good as the Charles Grodin character,
Yeah.
but then
But if he was De Niro,
it'd be good.
can I interest you in maybe Paul Rudd?
Yes. I mean, like you said, for the record, we don't want Midnight Run to be remade. Just make a different buddy cop movie. But if they did it,
this is more about Gosling's talents.
it could work.
He could do those roles.
He could do both of them.
And I give you Butch Cassidy,
I love it.
especially Paul Newman.
Yeah.
I almost just did like Paul Newman.
Yeah. He's kind of got the Paul Newman thing. He's just charming.
I got a thing.
Okay.
Harrison Ford. Can I interest you in Han Solo?
It's tough for me to. Yeah, but it's tough for
Indiana
me to think.
Jones?
It's just hard for me to see. It's hard for me to separate Harrison Ford from.
Say those
two
movies never
characters.
came out, and you were casting
yeah.
those movies.
It'd be great. He'd be my first call.
That's my
probably.
point.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Thank you.
I'm just saying it's hard for me to disassociate myself from that.
Number 2, Leo in The Departed.
Oh. Yeah.
Gets all
Or
dark.
Matt Damon in the Departed. Well,
I
he
know.
doesn't really do.
I thought
like,
about doing Matt Damon, but he doesn't do that
doesn't
like
do that
asshole
very much.
thing
Yeah.
that much. He does the Leo asshole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, number 1,
I like it.
Rick from Casablanca.
Wow. Yes. That would be great. That's really good.
Cool, calm, collected. Doesn't even
Presence.
really ever make his face different.
Yeah. And plus, like, he'd put a little pepper on some of those one-liners, and there's a lot of
Exactly.
one-liners.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
I don't think mine is... I should have gone first. I think yours was better than mine. Number 5, I have Cowboys and Aliens. Might make the movie better. Put him in the Daniel Craig role. It's better.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry.
You've never seen Cowboys and Aliens?
I know.
It's not that great.
I wrote my own.
Yeah. Oh, right. Number 4, I got the Lone Ranger in the Army Hammer role.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Make me a lot better.
Yeah.
But especially with the Army Hammer stuff that's come out afterwards. We
Yep.
don't have to get into
Get 'em
that.
out of there.
Number 3, Public Enemies
Yeah.
with Johnny
Instead of
in the
Johnny
Johnny Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp, he's just kind of like a nothing burger in that movie. The movie's I haven't rewatched it in a while.
Yeah, neither have I.
And I
Michael
remember
Mann?
thinking, Michael Mann. I remember thinking like this is kind of cool, but doesn't quite get there.
Yeah, I saw in theaters with her father.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm. But I think if you had someone who's doing a little more charisma, a little more fun in the role, could be good. Here's my one that is kind of like your list. I don't think it would be better with Ryan Gosling, but I think he could do it and it would be good. And that is The Graduate.
Oh, yeah.
Do a little weird, awkward, kind of Lars and the Real Girl-esque mixed with, I don't know.
He could have done Rain Man, too.
Yeah.
He could have done either person in Rain Man.
He could have, yeah. He could easily be the Tom Cruise part in Rain Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and my number one, I don't have a role for here. I mean, I picked one, but like really, I just want to see Ryan Gosling in a Knives Out movie.
Oh, yeah. That could
Just
happen.
like, it could still happen. I put him in the Chris Evans role.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's kind of the point that we were making before. He's never really been like a
Could
villain.
he have done the Josh O'Connor?
Probably. But Josh O'Connor was great. I don't really.
He was great.
I don't want to like recast him necessarily. I just want to see him in one of the like I pick anything, and he would. I think he would be great.
Might be too big.
Yeah, it might be now. He'd have to.
Even though they have big casts, but they're always like kind of that like just.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they had Ed Norton.
True.
He could have done that role. Did you see the second one?
No, I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, it was the worst
Well,
of the 3.
I also think like he's definitely down to like jump into a smaller, like he does smaller parts. Lately he hasn't. To your point, so maybe that changes. Maybe he only wants to lead movies now, but up throughout his career, he's very willing to play a supporting part in a bunch of different movies. So
Yeah,
which is kind of cool. So I hope that continues. But all right. After this, I want to bring it back to an old standby. We haven't done this one in a while. I didn't plan on this list as I was doing my research, but the more I worked on the doc, the more this kind of fit together as a puzzle piece.
Yeah, this one was hard for me.
It was hard, but I think I got it.
I think I helped you with crunching the tapes more than
it did. Also, I haven't re-looked at my list since I did it like a few days ago, so I might even have different answers at this point, but I'll just come up with that on the fly if I have to. Random things that we were putting together that didn't warrant a list, so we're doing top WTF Ryan Gosling moments in movies. And there's going to be some spoilers here, so at least on my list. Just throwing that out
I'm sure
there.
I'm not thinking of a bunch of things. I, again, have 2 Nice Guys things on here.
That's great. You want to go first, and then I'll finish it off?
Sure. I have, looks like 7.
Okay. Cool. That's good.
Number 7 from the Nice Guys, when they cut and he's swimming in the mermaid thing behind the bar. And I was like, this movie just turned up to 11. This is so goofy at this point.
I forgot about that.
It's really quick, and they never even like, he's never even wet again in another scene, I don't think.
Yeah.
Number 6, the first time he brings home Bianca in Lars and the Real Girl.
Made my list.
Or essentially every time he really shows up for the first time and meets other people.
And
like the party scene is also really awkward, even though there are people being nice there and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first scene,
yes,
especially with whatever the actor, his brother, and
yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird. That whole movie's weird. I like it a lot.
Me too.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Table that.
Yeah. Number 5, in Blade Runner 2049, he is monotone, dead face the whole time.
Yeah.
Shows like little to no emotion in this pretty much entire movie.
Yeah.
And then as soon that he finds out, as soon that he is, whoa, back it up, Jack.
Take 2.
As soon as he finds out that his memories are real, and he's in that like little room with that girl, he just goes, "God damn it!" or something, and he just screams at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
It's just a burst in that 1 second. Then he goes back to it, and we never see that sort of emotion again.
Yeah,
just that one part. What the fuck?
Yeah,
scary. Number 4, First Man. The first time that he goes into space, and everything gets fucked up.
Oh yeah.
And it's out of control.
Yep.
It's a really gnarly scene, super suspenseful. I know this man is about to walk on the moon eventually at the end of this movie, and I'm like, what's going to happen right here?
Yeah.
And then he gets it together, and he like lands the plane, quite literally. It's awesome.
That's a good one. I forgot about that.
Number 3, when he goes into the house and starts building the crib and Place Beyond the Pines, and
that's a
Mahershala comes up.
really good one.
And it's like the moment where you hate him so much because he's just like doing that asshole thing where he's like, I don't remember what he's saying, but he's just like, I'm cool, man, or something like that. And he keeps saying the same thing over and over again. And Mahershala is just about to like lose his mind, but he doesn't. And then Ryan Gosling does. And then he beats his face in, and it's super gnarly and scary. And then he takes a kid.
Yeah. I don't think he takes
but he
the
starts
kid,
to.
but
He goes outside with it.
Yeah.
He goes like to the porch, and you're like, is he about to take it? It's a really gnarly scene.
It's really gnarly.
Number 2, I didn't know if to do this in funniest, but I did it in this one. It's better.
Fantastic.
The Nice Guys. Hey, I'm a cowboy. And you? I'm Pocahontas. What do you do? I'm in acting. Me too. Hey, shoot me. And then she shoots him, and he goes, ah. And then she does it again, and he goes, ah. And she does it again, and he flips himself quite on purpose over the railing, and then it just goes careening
tumbling down a mountain.
This huge hill.
Into a gorge.
It's so good. Like, I couldn't believe I was thinking about this. There's a lot of falling in that movie.
Yeah.
From like one level to another, like quite constantly.
Yeah.
Like a thing. And there's also a thing they're up in the Hollywood Hills. So it's like everybody's kind of on top of one another. But then he goes and he does Fall Guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is like pre-Fall Guy, Fall Guy.
Fall Guy.
That's a couple of years later.
Yeah.
And then number 1, I have the elevator scene in Drive.
That was my number 1 as well.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So my number 6 was when he brings the girlfriend home and Lars and the real girl over the first time. So we covered that. The SA scene in Half Nelson is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Pretty tough to watch. And that's when we lost Becky, for the record. And it is gnarly, and it's tough to watch, and it's what the fuck's going on. When he breaks into the warehouse and the Nice Guys and he slices his wrist open.
I knew it was going to happen. As soon as he starts like winding up his fist, I'm like, he's about to slit his wrist open. I didn't know he was going to be going to the hospital like right away. I love that scene just ends.
And they show them in the ambulance. It's really funny. Spoiler alert warning for Place Beyond the Pines. If anybody hasn't seen that and would like to and have it spoiled, I'm going to fast forward 35 seconds. He gets shot and dies like a third of the way through the movie.
Third of the way through the
Didn't
movie.
know. He's like on the cover.
Yeah.
You know, he's on the poster.
Yep.
Really good job. It's tough. And then the movie takes a turn and is just a different movie than we started off for the first third. Also, why is it called Place Beyond the Pines? It's just because they all hang out with Ben Mendelsohn out there?
Yeah, like a lot of things happen out there in the fields. Like they take people out there to like kill them a lot, but then they don't end up doing it. Like,
yeah,
I'm sure that there's a deeper message.
Well, I didn't catch it when I was crunching the tape, but
that movie is elite.
Interesting.
The movie's really good.
Save it. Well, you can tell me how good you think it is.
For the rest of the pod.
No.
It's all good.
No, I just mean
you're on your own.
We're about to. I'm switching to spotlight. Number 2, getting his ass handed to him in Only God Forgives. Like, he comes up to that guy and he's like, "You want to fight?"
Yeah.
And they like, "Just go fight." But he just gets absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah, that's a good one.
Didn't see that coming.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. I didn't rewatch it.
It's not my favorite, but that part was kind of cool. And then number 1, just the elevator scene in Drive. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Did you rewatch Drive?
I did.
And?
I like it more the second time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
Well.
No, I'm with you. It's not like...
There's parts of it that I think are like, is this the best movie I've ever seen? And then there's other parts. Like, I don't want to... I think you are in the consensus in the chemistry between what's her face?
That's... Oh, sorry.
Carey Mulligan and Ryan Gosling. I don't like the chemistry between those two, which is strange because it was your number 1, and I think most people would agree with you. To me, that whole part of the story almost doesn't work for me, and I'm just like, I don't see it. You know, there's not a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of people staring at each other, and I'm like, pick it up, pick up the pace. Why do you guys like each other? I don't get it. I guess there's just some people that are
It's just implied.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
There's not a lot of, you don't get all the scenes of them being together. It's just like they're together. They love each other.
Yeah, but why?
Why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. So anyway, but and it's like crazy violent.
I know. I almost did the motel
out
scene.
Of nowhere. Yeah, the motel scene is super gnarly.
Yeah.
He's in it. Yeah. And he like stabs that guy through the neck with a shower rod.
Sick.
Man. But the best part of that movie is still the first,
of course,
8 minutes, and they just never go back to that, which is I'm still upset about. But there's some other cool driving scenes, but there's nothing.
There's a bunch of cool driving stuff in Place Beyond the Pines.
Yeah, there's some cool driving stuff. Yeah.
The motorcycles. I was driving around yesterday, and Alex was with me, and I saw a bunch of motorcycles. I was like,
"Oh, Place Beyond the Pines." Sick. All right, we're gonna take another break. We'll come back. We'll finish it up. All right, we're back. I have a couple sections that you got no prep for.
Bring it on.
First is just Ryan Gosling fun facts.
Okay.
So you don't have to, just enjoy. He was bullied in school and got in trouble by getting in a lot of fights, earning him the nickname Trouble.
Sick.
This is all from the internet. I can't fact check any of this. He got suspended.
Sounds like origin stories of like 5 of his characters.
Right. It checks out. Got suspended in the 1st grade for throwing steak knives at a classmate after watching First Blood.
Great. Nice. Wow.
Dated co-stars Rachel McAdams and Sandra Bullock, though the latter wasn't made public till after the fact.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's that age gap?
It's got to be 20 years. Well, maybe 15 years. He's what? Probably.
When were they in a movie together?
It's an early one. I can't remember. Didn't get to it.
Got it.
Married Eva Mendes. We touched on that. They have 2 daughters together. Good job. Took ballet lessons all the way through adulthood. Great dancer. Yep. Had a horror-themed indie band called Dead Man's Bones that released a studio album in 2009. Yeah, I listened to some of the songs. Not for me, but cool. Turned down the Sexiest Man Alive title in 2011, which went to his co-star, Bradley Cooper, from the Place Beyond the Pines movie. Allegedly turned it down again, and they went with Chris Hemsworth. That one isn't confirmed, so can't totally do it. Signed on to do Crazy Stupid Love without reading a script because he heard Steve Carell was involved.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He again.
It's a really good script.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Really good stuff. The way they handle the ending and like you don't know it, and lots of good one-liners.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, did I?
Yeah, no, it's really good. And they worked in a movie earlier on. It might have even been the Sandra Bullock movie. I don't know. But he didn't have a scene with them. This is Ryan. I got this second part from Ryan Gosling telling a story in an interview, and he went to go watch Steve Carell do it, and he was making everybody laugh so much in the scene he was doing that the boom mic guy had to drop the boom mic and hold his sides because he was laughing so much. He's like, I need to step up my game.
Damn.
That's what Ryan Gosling thought. So when he heard that what's his face signed on, he was like, all right, we got it. I'm doing it. When he heard Steve Carell signed on, excuse me. And he got fired from the Lovely Bones, after gaining 60 pounds for the part. And what's his name? It's Jackson. Peter Jackson was like, no, this isn't the move. And he lost the part.
Why did he gain 60 pounds?
Just thought it was right for the character. Gained 60
Didn't
pounds.
check in with the director?
Nope. Showed up 60
dude just
pounds.
wanted to eat burgers. It's just an excuse.
Took 3 years off after.
I wonder when that was around with Lars and the Real Girl, because he's like a little bit bigger than Lars and the Real Girl.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
He's got like a chin.
Well, he took 3 years off after that, after acting. So could have been, not sure. So anyway, there we go. That's my fun facts of Ryan Gosling. All right, I got 3 questions for you. What are Ryan Gosling's 4
trivia?
Yes.
Okay.
What are Ryan Gosling's 4 most popular films on the app Letterboxd?
Barbie.
Got it.
The Big Short.
No.
All right, hold on. Let me back
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
slow down. Let me slow down. Okay, I'm not gonna look it. I'm just gonna try it.
Just vibe it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe
You got
out.
it. A couple of them will...
Drive.
Nope.
La La Land.
Okay. Got that one. That's 2. And 2 strikes.
How many strikes do I get?
You get 3.
The Nice Guys?
Nope. The following 2 were The Notebook. I could see why you would forget that, but it makes sense. And Blade Runner 2049,
Really?
which is a very
Thought about it.
film bro-y movie. So
So is Drive.
yeah, no, that's a good guess.
Yeah,
How
I
many
didn't like my guesses.
Ryan Gosling films have grossed over $100 million at the domestic box office? Domestic.
How many?
How many? And then, bonus if you can name them. One of them should be easy.
Barbie.
Barbie's easy.
Blade Runner.
Nope. First
All
of
right,
all,
I'm just gonna say.
Just say a number.
Just say a number. 3.
Nailed it.
Barbie. The Big Short.
Nope. You get one more strike. But you already got the answer right.
The Notebook.
No. La La Land. And Remember the Titans.
Oh,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah. How
Man,
many times...
Doing terrible.
That's fine.
Terribly.
You got that one right. You just didn't get the bonus. How many times has Ryan Gosling hosted SNL?
5.
It's really close.
4.
Yeah, 4 times. He'll get to 5. Good job, Jack.
Thanks.
You did great. All right. Top Ryan Gosling movies. I think we did 10. I think I did 10.
I did 10.
I have to make sure that I did 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I don't
10.
think our lists are going to be similar.
I think they're going to be very different,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they show up a lot, but,
Yeah.
Do you want to... Who wants to go first? Do you want me to go first or do you want you to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Number 10. The Place Beyond the Pines.
Okay.
It's a good cast. Keeps you on your toes. Interesting story and structure. The ending of the movie isn't what the first third of the movie is. Like the story changes a couple times throughout
Yeah, it's
the
like
movie.
a 3-part story.
Yeah.
But
It's interesting.
And done well.
It doesn't totally work for me, but I still put it on my number 10. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's really acted well.
I had to rewatch. I saw it in theaters. That was the last time I saw it.
Yeah.
And I remember it, it's super long. And I remember it not totally working for me. But rewatching it the other night, it did.
Okay. Maybe when we revisit this in 5 years and I watch it again,
Yeah.
we'll do it again. Number 9, Drive. Famously, I have not liked this movie in the past, and I liked it a lot more the second time.
Nice.
It was better. Like I said, it was better the second time I watched it. That was my first note. The first scene might be the best ever movie scene in the history of movies.
Especially opening scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good. It is insanely violent, which we've touched on.
Right.
The only things
But
that
only like at 3 moments.
yeah, it really sneaks up on you. And it's like crazy violent in those 3 moments. The only thing that doesn't work for me is for me, the tone is all over the place and it doesn't totally work for me. I get it. People love this movie. I think on the way under for what people like on this movie, whatever I just said. I think I like it less than everybody else seems to like it. I imagine you have it higher on your lists, but I could be wrong. So that's my number 9. Number 8, The Big Short. Good movie. I had fun watching it. Great cast, all doing good work. Gosling comes in hot, doesn't let up. He's not in it that much, but he chews up the scene when he's in it. Incredible wig work from our guy, Ryan Gosling. Number 7? 10, 9, 8, 7. Barbie. He's hilarious in Barbie. I really like it. He totally commits to the bit. Really cool world building in that movie. He's great. It's not really a Ryan Gosling movie, but he's certainly the second star.
For sure.
It's definitely a Margot Robbie movie. She's incredible. And Greta Gerwig, at it again. But he's really good in that movie, and I really like it. Number 6, Blade Runner 2049.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew.
Meaning it's low?
No, it's high.
Meaning you thought it would it did not make your list?
It made my list.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's higher. We haven't talked about it like at all on this
No,
pod.
we haven't.
So this whole time I've been like, oh, I don't know if Josh likes Blade Runner. He
Well,
might not like this movie.
I didn't like it that much the first time I watched it, and I didn't watch it all the way through this week, but I threw it on late one night, and I was like, I got to at least get the vibe right. And the beginning scene is incredible. The visuals are amazing. Just so good.
I mean,
Our guy,
it's-
Denis Villeneuve.
Right. It is prelude to Dune.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Dune.
He's
essentially.
he's testing all the Dune things
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
It looks great. He's good in it. I didn't remember loving the ending, and I didn't rewatch the ending because I just didn't get time to it. I only
Well,
watched
that's
the
a
first
bummer.
half. Yeah, it is a bummer. I remember.
Yeah.
So I like it a lot. I think I respect it more than I enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I totally agree. That's why I'm so surprised it's so high.
I had some tough calls down here, you know. I mean, you could probably flip these around a little bit, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Number 5, First Man. I like it. It's
too.
kind of a tough hang, but it's an interesting take on, and probably a more realistic take on what happened to the people that have to go into space, especially the first ones. First Man. He plays Neil Armstrong, and it's not like a heroic tale. It's a really intimate character study of what it takes to be the type of person who traverses into the unknown.
Yeah.
And he's great in it. I think everybody's great in it.
He's really good.
It's got a really good cast of like people that you just love seeing in movies.
Yeah.
What's her name? Claire Foy.
Claire Foy.
Is really good as his wife.
Yeah.
It's got some really great action sequences. It's got really impressive visuals. It's just a really good movie. Damien
Yeah.
Chazelle directed it, by the
Yes.
way, and we should say that.
I was actually quite pleased with how they didn't lean too much in, like, there weren't too many tough hang scenes as far as like them getting in these crazy fights or like,
right,
you know,
yeah.
like classic character study astronaut movies where
Yeah.
people are like, it gets like really, like you get all these really like violent, like nobody's abusive really in it or
Nope.
anything.
Yep.
So I didn't think it was too much of a tough hang. I thought it was like a good, like solid all the way through character study.
Yeah.
And I thought he was incredible in it.
I thought he was really good.
And the visuals are really good, and it's a fun process movie at times. It's
Yeah.
like, ooh, nice, we're getting space stuff now.
Love space stuff. Second space movie. Well, this was his first. Number 4. These next 4, pretty close. It was tough to rank. Number 4, I have Crazy Stupid Love. Really good rom-com. Great script, like we mentioned. Huge cast. It's got a really cool concept, and they hide the twist well. Great chemistry between all the characters. In particular, Ryan Gosling and Steve Carell, I just think are hilarious together when they're in that section of the movie.
Right.
Gosling is an asshole, but you're somehow like invested even when he's in his asshole moment.
Yeah, well, he also is, and I clocked this, he's doing a good thing. Like,
Yeah.
he literally just helps Steve Carell because
Yeah.
he looks like he needs help.
Because he needs help, yeah.
Which often in a movie like this, we've talked about this before, I think on
it's
the
like,
pod.
what am I getting out of it?
Yeah, often in a movie like this, there's like a lie that gets revealed at the
Oh,
end.
yeah,
that
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, this is why you've been helping me this whole time.
Nah, he's just doing it
No, he's
because
just doing it 'cause he's-
the guy needs help.
Yeah.
And I say an asshole, he's like a...
But I mean, he steals all the women that he aren't working out with. I almost did that in What the Fuck Moments.
Yeah, that
It's
was
just
pretty funny. Yeah, I say he's an asshole, but really he's just like a player and a ladies' man. And but he has his good character arc in that movie.
Right.
But even in the beginning, when he's that kind of sleazy guy, you're
Yeah.
still like invested in him. Number 3, I have La La Land. I do love La La Land. Big musical numbers, very romantic movie, bright lights, big colors. Really good L.A. movie, big dreams in L.A. And 2 of the best young rising star / actors that you could ask for, and they're both great in the movie, and they work well together. Number 2, you can probably guess.
I kind of lost track of where we were. I guess I can guess.
I guess. Well, based on my number 1, you can probably guess.
Okay.
Because I'm not. There's no.
Just tell me what it is.
It's Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Right.
I really loved it.
It's my number 2 too.
I've only seen it once. I had a blast. Can't wait to watch it again and like get all the lines between Rocky
I know.
and Grace down.
Right.
It's just excellent filmmaking, practical filmmaking, like we said. I just think every part of this movie works, and they took care into making sure, like you said, the score is great. All the stuff inside the spaceship is great. They handle the flashbacks well. The cast
there's
is great.
good little non-linear stuff in there too, which I wasn't expecting. And
that's how
I guess you gotta have it.
Yeah,
because
and that's how the book is written too. Right. He's like remembering bits and pieces, like because he doesn't know why he's there.
Yeah,
which they handled pretty well. A little bit long, we can nitpick a few things here and there, but I thought overall it was wonderful, and I really, really liked it. And number one, possibly the best movie ever, The Nice Guys. Just fantastic. It's my favorite genre of buddy action movies. The chemistry is at an all-time high with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. Funny, pulpy story that keeps you on your toes, but also these guys are just like stumbling through it. They're not like the best detectives by any stretch of the imagination, which works. Great Shane Black script.
Script is great.
Absolutely hilarious. And I never don't want to watch this movie. Like, I watched it the other night, again, for the 750th time, because we were doing this episode and I need to work on my doc. I was like, I'm just going to throw this on while I work through some stuff. And then literally the other night when we got home from Project Hail Mary, I was talking to Becky. I was like, do you want to watch the Nice Guys? Because you kind of fell asleep. She's like, a little. We didn't do it, but she was like, kind of.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if she's like, tomorrow, do you want to watch the Nice Guys? I'm going to be like, yes, I do. I'm never not going to want to watch it.
Yeah, I watched it without Alex, and she was like, what did you think? I was like, I loved it. And I started talking about it, and it kept on coming up throughout the day. She was like, I really want to watch it. I was like, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's turn off the pod, and we'll throw it on right now.
Yeah. Double feature that and Drive.
Oh, Drive first. Finish it off with Nice Guys.
Yeah.
So that's my list. It's
a good
great.
list.
It's great work.
Yeah.
What do you got, Jack?
So, going into it, I kind of did a lot of factoring in, maybe sometimes how much he's in it, but sometimes I didn't factor that in.
Yeah.
To, whether he was super good in it or whether it was just a good movie.
Right.
Like,
I wrestled with that a little bit.
Yeah. It was kind of, so some of these movies I might even like more than other movies, but it's because this is the Ryan Gosling list and this is kind of.
Totally understand.
The way I laid it out.
I love it.
Do want to give an honorable mention to Crazy Stupid Love. I just saw it for the first time. Alex loves that movie. She's been trying to get me to watch it. I loved it. Didn't make my list. I wrote down 11. I thought I wrote down 10. And then when I started numbering it out, I was like,
yeah,
I think that's the one I got to cut. Just haven't sat with it long enough,
You got to let it stew a little bit on, one more. It's a really good movie to rewatch.
And I'm pretty confident with the 10 that I have. So I was fine leaving.
I got you.
Number 10, I have Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how great he is in that movie. He's kind of just one note the whole time.
Yeah.
But he's like a replicant, so it's supposed to be that.
It works for the movie.
He has that scene that I was talking about in What the Fuck Moments. And I do really like the movie. It's incredibly long, and the ending is kind of a bummer, so it kind of takes a little bit of a backseat for me.
Yeah. I get it.
Number 9, First Man.
Yeah.
Just thought it was great. Just a really solid movie. I thought he was really good in it.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, I have La La Land.
That's fine. I'm glad it made the list.
Made the list. I got to respect him. Did all the dancing, did all the singing.
Yeah.
Great chemistry.
Have you seen the bit with his hand?
No.
So on the cover, they have a screenshot of the dance scene when they're up on the highway and, and they told them to kind of spread out while they're holding hands, lean away from each other and put the other hand up there like this, like a V. If you're watching the video, you can see what I'm doing. If you're not, you're just going to have to either Google it or imagine. So it looks like they're making a V together in the two bodies, Emma Stone and so they told him to put their hand up straight like this. And he was like, no, I think my hand should look like this. Like he does puts a little pepper on it because it's like he's a dancer.
Right.
And he knows. And then they show on the cover, you can Google the cover of La La Land. You can see that Emma Stone's hand is straight out and his has a little bend to it at the wrist. And he says it haunts me till this day. Like I
'Cause
thought
it
I
doesn't
knew
look as good?
It doesn't look as good. And he was like, I thought I knew better than the people telling me what to do.
Wow.
And he's like,
Can't believe they didn't just override
just
him.
like just do it again.
Yeah.
You know,
Or like fix it in post.
fix it in post. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Maybe they were just
didn't.
like, maybe he's right.
Maybe
they just believe
it's Ryan
him.
Gosling. We don't want to offend him. So they also did like on the promotion tour with Rocky. They went to an outdoor place and he and Rocky
Aw.
did He's like, I'm gonna fix the V for once and for all.
That's
you know?
cute.
And it was pretty cool. So
Nice.
anyway, just little sidebar there.
Oh, Rocky.
Rocky, hello, Grace friend.
Amaze. Number 7, Place Beyond the Pines.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it'd be higher for you.
It's tough. There's a lot of good movies.
Some good movies. Just the way you were talking about it.
It's really good. I didn't know what to do. I got nervous. He's only in a third of it. And he gets murdered tragically. I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
he was kind of doing some shit.
Yeah, he wasn't great, but certainly didn't deserve that. Haunted your boy for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
So, which I didn't remember about the movie. Like, I thought Bradley Cooper was more of a dick in the movie.
No, he's
in my memory.
Right.
So
Well,
I
he's
think
kind of a dick, but
well, yeah.
he's going through some shit. And he doesn't take that well.
No,
like he's not like proud
ruins
of
his
it.
whole life.
Yeah.
Go see the movie. Sorry. Number 6, Drive.
Yeah.
So we had those.
Thought that would be higher.
We had those. Yeah. Drive. It's, I saw it like 3 times really quickly. Was like really into it.
You were big on it, and you were like, you need to watch.
And
this.
then I was like, okay, I get it. Not much happens in this movie,
Right.
and what is really happening in this movie?
right.
Is it just violence to be violence? That sort of thing. I don't know if it has a lot of depth. Whereas Place Beyond the Pines has a lot of depth.
Yes, it does.
And there's a lot going on. Drive is pretty surface, like
Vibes.
it's vibes.
It's like pseudo depth because like the characters are supposed to have depth, but
Right.
they just play trippy music and have Ryan Gosling stare at the camera for 45 seconds for
Yeah.
a take. Pick it up.
Number 5, Lars and the Real Girl.
Wow, good. I really wanted to put that on my list, and I'm a little bit upset that I didn't. I really liked
First
it a
30,
lot.
I was like, ooh, is this movie super outdated? Like, is
Yeah.
this PC?
Right.
But by the end of it,
they handle it well.
yeah, he handles it well. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good performance. But I was worried about the writing if it was, but it really lands the plane. Had me weeping at the end of the movie, which passes the crying test.
Probably should have put it on my list.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. I was
It's very
surprised.
good.
And it was like a thing at the time, but I was just like, really? I'm going to watch a movie where this dude has a sex doll the whole time? It just sounded
Sounded icky, but
yeah,
it wasn't
or
icky.
just no.
No, it's good.
Also really old, 2007.
yeah, and a good
Came out
choice.
in the hardcore indie movie era of like Juno and
Yeah.
Little Miss Sunshine, and
yeah.
got nominated for screenplay.
Writing? Yeah.
And he got nominated for Golden Globes.
And that was back in his
Screen
time where
Actors
he's
Guild.
making a lot of interesting choices,
Yeah.
which is cool. And this is an interesting choice and not like his
does it
other
really
movies.
well.
Yeah, he does.
Like you feel for him. It's really well written. Number 4, Barbie.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go down as one of his most iconic roles. So,
I can't
and it's
argue
absolutely
with that.
hilarious and it's a huge movie, and he made it. I don't think it would I can't recast that.
No. Yeah, he's just wonderful.
Which at the time I was like, really? Ryan Gosling's going to be
Gosling is
Ken?
gonna be Ken?
Or is it going to be like a whole shtick the whole time?
It kind of was, but he commits so well that it
Yeah,
works.
and he's jacked.
Totally
so
jacked to the
it
tits.
works. Yeah. Number 3, Big Short.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies. So this is the case of which he wasn't in this movie that much, but he's incredible when he's in it. And
Yeah.
it's just like, I can watch The Big Short, whatever.
Yeah,
It's-
you told me it's like a more fun Spotlight, which was a tough thing to put over that movie. It never stood a chance, but
But you don't see where I'm going with
no,
that?
I totally
mean,
see where you're going with it.
It's quick, witty writing. And
First of all, I was like, "What do you mean Spotlight isn't fun?"
yeah, right. It's just like, gosh.
It's like, "What do you mean?" No, but it was great. I really liked it. But
They knew, and they let it happen. And then, same. Number 2, Project Hail Mary, and number
Yeah.
1, Nice Guys.
Nice
You got
Guys
me.
is
It's just
I'm so nothing warms my heart more. I was so I think I did say that.
It's
I was
his-
so nervous that you weren't gonna like.
it's his best performance, far and away. I'm surprised he wasn't nominated for it. I don't know. I mean, that might be ridiculous, but
Yeah.
like, his comedy is just so good.
It's really
he
great.
pulls it back and has some good emotional moments.
He does.
It's kind of a tough character because he's a drunk and he's like not on the surface isn't a good dad, but clearly he is because
cares.
and she still sticks around and she's like a smart girl and doesn't like write him off completely. So there's something there.
And then you find out that there's more to the depth that he doesn't ever really let on, but like there's a reason, the mom tragically dies and everything, and it's partially his fault because of his smelling. Did you pick up on that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there's that. I mean, but they don't really go in. That's one line, and now you kind of know why he's sort of this character. But then there's no redemptive arc. He doesn't stop drinking.
No, he doesn't, which I was really... Oh, okay. I never saw the moment with the bar.
What bar?
With a free bar.
Oh,
like I don't know when
it happens. It happens at the. You mean free drinks? What are you having? The meme. It happens in the second. It's not in the first party. It's in the second when they're at the car show. At the last big set piece, it happens real quick.
Yeah, it's crazy because also I
remember
thought
when
that he says he doesn't want to drink. So I thought that he was going to stop drinking at a certain point in the movie.
Well, remember when the guy gets his daughter and they like take him up to the roof and he pretends to be drunk before he...
Yeah.
So right before that is a cut scene where they go, "Hey, buddy, what are you having?" And he's like, "Nope, I'm good." And then he's like, "Free drinks, what are you having?" And he's like... So you think he's really drunk because it was the free drink thing.
Oh, but then, I did think he was really drunk.
Yeah, but he's kind of pretending.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's watch it again.
I'm down.
I got nothing to do.
Back. Let's go.
It's really good. I love that movie.
Yeah.
So, there's been rumors of a sequel forever. Spoiler for our eventual sequels pod. This is going to make the list somehow.
What?
Well, we should do a list of movies that need to have a sequel.
Oh, you want this to have a sequel?
Yes.
What if it's not as good?
Doesn't matter. It won't take away from the... But anytime
How
there's
do you feel about Russell Crowe?
I think he's great.
Great?
I think he's good.
He's good.
I mean, he wouldn't be nearly as good without Ryan Gosling, but I think they're great together.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe is kind of like...
For a second, I was like, I don't know if Russell Crowe is good in this movie. But then he brings it back. When he starts getting more emotional at the end,
yeah.
It works.
And he's kind of in the phone-it-in stage of his career.
Yeah.
So, which is fine. He's made all his money. But I heard this maybe on another podcast. There's likely not going to be a sequel because, excuse me, the first one bombed. There's a lot of situations with rights. And then, but they do have a title for the sequel, and they don't have a script, but they think the title's hilarious, and it's The Nice Guys: Mexican Detectives.
Why?
I don't know, but they think it's funny, and so they want to do a sequel, but I don't think we'll ever get one, which is a drag. So
they probably got to go to Mexico and hide out because who knows? A lot of things happen in that. So many innocent bystanders get shot in that movie. It's insane. And they just don't care. I love when movies just do a good job of not acknowledging little things like that.
Yeah. Like you almost have to
dead
just...
body over the side of the cliff. It's kind of like goes in tandem with him flipping himself over the bar because you know that he thinks that there's this ground on the other side.
Yeah.
And then they did that with the body.
Right. It's really good. He does
my leg. You ever heard that? It's like somebody sitting at the table with the body that hits it.
I'm gonna have to watch it again tonight.
Yeah.
It's really good. He also does really funny drunk acting. He's like stumbling around and he's talking to himself and he's just going, so, yeah, right. Found my gun. So
his face when like all hell breaks loose at the party and like the dude on stilts like gets shot and it does this close up face like he's just like his eyes are just super wide like what is going on right now.
I also love the scene where they're riding up in the elevator to find Amelia, who they've been looking for the whole movie, and there's a rumor that the crazy hitman has gone up before, and they're like, how bad can it be? We'll just get up there, and the elevator opens on the top floor, and one guy's like bleeding from the neck and dying, and they see another guy get shot out the window. They immediately close the elevator and go back down. The guy that gets shot goes flying out the window. It's really funny.
The whole build-up scene of when they're like debating whether they should go up to the top is great.
It's really great. So, Nice Guys. that was a little preview to our Nice Guys pod
Yeah.
from 5 years from now.
We had to go off on it.
Yeah. Ryan Gosling, just
Yeah.
one of the best.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I would have thought that before I was doing this pod. Like, I like him. You like him in everything. But
Right.
when you really kind of crunch the numbers, there's not many people better. He's just fantastic.
Yep.
And I think his career, I think he's at the
Just making
highest point
smart
of the
choices.
career right now.
Yeah.
So we'll see where it goes. But
Certainly not going down with this Project Hail Mary.
no. Be cool if he got into the Oscar race. I don't know if it's that type of
Going to
movie.
be stacked.
I think it's going to be stacked. But it'd be cool if this had legs.
I could see it easily getting nominated for Best Picture.
I do too, especially
That's
with 10.
insane that we're 12 months out talking about this.
But you could see it.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Like we've mentioned many times, this is going to be a stacked year. And if those movies are good, it's going to be tough to get in. If one or two falls, this movie was great. I think it's going to be a crowd pleaser. Wouldn't be shocked. Anyway, Jack, thanks for having me.
Of course.
Thanks for listening to the episode, everybody. If you would like to reach out to us, our podcast or our email is thelonglistpodcast@gmail.com. I don't know if I said that in the beginning.
You didn't.
Longlistpodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. So
Thanks for listening.
thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Peace.